It was a bright Saturday morning in the peaceful village of Osua. The cock had crowed, the women were fetching water, and the smell of roasted yam filled the air. But something strange was happening. People claimed they saw Baba Kudo, the old drummer who had died 2 years ago, walking toward the market square, humming his favorite tune. At first, everyone laughed. "How can a dead man walk?" asked Kola, the mischievous farmer's son. But when Baba Kudo actually appeared, with his talking drum slung over his shoulder, nodding and smiling, laughter turned to screams. Pots fell, goats scattered, and even the bold palm wine tapper, Taiwo, jumped into a nearby bush. The village elders gathered quickly under the big Iroko tree. "It is not every day that the dead return," muttered Chief Alade, stroking his white beard. Maybe his spirit forgot to rest. They decided to confront the ghost. So, led by Ada and his brave friend Ola, the villagers marched to the market square, where the dead drummer sat calmly, tapping his drum. When Kola shouted, "Who are you, spirit or man?" the old man simply laughed. "Spirit? Me? I only went to the city." The crowd gasped. Apparently, Baba Kudo had been taken to Lagos by his nephew for treatment after he fainted at a festival. The nephew never returned, and word spread that the old man had died. As the truth sank in, the mood shifted from fear to joy. The women clapped, the children danced, and the men who had once run away returned proudly, pretending they were never scared. Even the goats seemed relieved, chewing calmly again. To celebrate, Baba Kudo began to play his drum, singing, "The dead have returned, but not from the grave, from the bus stop." The villagers laughed so hard that tears rolled down their cheeks. That evening, everyone gathered for a feast. Palm wine flowed, stories were told, and Baba Kudo promised to never die without official notice again. The event was so legendary that it became a yearly celebration, called the Day the Dead Came Back. Children born afterward grew up hearing the story, though each version became funnier and more exaggerated. Some said Baba Kudo floated into the market. Others claimed he came riding a ghostly goat. Years later, whenever anyone in Abiruri looked too quiet or disappeared for too long, the villagers would grin and say, "Careful, oh, don't go and become the next dead among the living." And so, what began as a day of fear became one of the village's happiest memories. A reminder that sometimes, even the dead only need a good explanation, and maybe a good drum beat.
If you like this story, please like, comment, share, and follow my page for more good stories.